Okay. All right, well, thank you everyone for coming today. And I want to thank Ani and Arcinda for putting on this presentation and showing us these videos. I'm going to start here and I'll play, each video is about 35 minutes. And then we'll have, between the two videos, we'll just have a short, like 5-minute intermission, okay? So I will start the first one now.
Oh, hi, this is Annie Pelletier, the Executive Director of Arcinda, the Art and Culture of Indonesia. We will have several online virtual performance. Thanks for our sponsor, the Fort Colon Fort Fund, and the Allicar Museum, Colorado State University, Indonesian Embassy in Washington, D.C. and Los Angeles. And thanks for our guest artist, Mr. Morianto. Please enjoy. I want to introduce you our friend Imelda Budiman from Washington, D.C.
Budiman, and I represent Indonesia, so I'm Mrs. Indonesia. And now today I'm here together with Arcinda, the Art and Culture of Indonesia. I will introduce Arcinda, and the leader is Mrs. Ani at the front. Okay, so Arcinda is a non-profit organization, a music instrument. It's called Gamelan. So Javanese Gamelan is usually performed in the palaces of Java in Indonesia. Gamelan orchestra are used mostly as part of teaching the world music classes in a lot of universities in America and also as part of cultural heritage. All of the above historical facts were long abandoned or even never existed here in the US. Traditional Javanese music is soft and mellow, while modern Javanese music is more dynamic. Modern Javanese music can be transposed to Western music and be played together with a modern band. So without further ado, let's continue our program and we can start.
Thanks, Imelda, our friend, Paige and Anna Kek.
We would like to thank our sponsors. First, the City of Fort Collins' Fort FUNd grant program that supports local arts and cultural organizations, as well as the Gregory Allicar Museum of Art at the Colorado State University. We would also like to thank our guest artist, Gamelan Master Pa Morianto, or in English, Mr. Morianto from the Indonesian Embassy in Washington, D.C. Our first is the Ramayana Ballet, a dramatic love story told through music and dance. This performance was recorded at the Bali Arts Festival in Bali, Indonesia in 2019. Several of our group members traveled to Bali and performed alongside local artists and dancers. The story follows the two lovers, Rama, a major deity in Hinduism, and his wife Sita, a Hindu goddess. Ravana, a demon king, falls in love with Sita and tries to destroy her marriage to Rama so that he may have her. Ravana's soul reincarnates into a golden deer and attempts to lure Sita so that he may capture her. While Rama is trying to catch the deer, Sita is kidnapped by Ravana and taken to his palace, Algunka. Rama asks the monkey god Hanuman, a devout follower of Rama, to find Sita for him, leading Hanuman to the palace. Rama goes to the palace, and he and Ravana fight for Sita. Rama triumphs, leading Ravana to his death. Sita is reunited with Rama so their love may go on.
Thanks, Paige and Anna. Enjoy the show.
Rama dan Sinta. Next, let's enjoy the next performance, the Jonathan. Raman's Ballet. Episode Hanuman. Rama and Shinta is a happy couple until Ravana from Arcinda Palace was trying to destroy their marriage. Ravana fell in love with Shinta. Ravana kidnapped Shinta and put her in prison at his palace. Ram protected by Devi Jota, one of Ravana's relatives. Hanuman finds Shinta here and gives her Rama's ring. she was the planet. Lakwana was fighting the animals. Rama also tried to scold him to find that he was Rama's the Kami mengucapkan terima kasih atas terima kasih. On behalf of all of Indonesian community, we want to thank you so much for coming. Hope that this will be an event. Have a great afternoon. See you next time.
Great.
Hi.
All right. That was great. Do we want to take a couple minute break or should we just go right into the next one?
How is everybody? We just want to just go to the next one. But Desi, should we go to the next one?
Okay, sounds good. I will go to the next one. All right. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we can continue.
Oh, hi, this is Annie Pelletier, the Executive Director of Arcinda, the Art and Culture of Indonesia. We will have several online virtual performance. Thanks for our sponsor, the Fort Colon Fort Fund, and the Allicar Museum, Colorado State University, Indonesian Embassy in Washington, D.C. and Los Angeles. And thanks for our guest artist, Mr. Morianto. Please enjoy. I want to introduce you our friend Imelda Budiman from Washington, D.C.
Budiman, and I represent Indonesia, so I'm Mrs. Indonesia. And now today I'm here together with Arcinda, the Art and Culture of Indonesia. I will introduce Arcinda, and the leader is Mrs. Annie at the front. Okay, so Arcinda is a non-profit organization, a music instrument. It's called Gamelan. So Javanese Gamelan is usually performed in the palaces of Java in Indonesia. Gamelan orchestra are used mostly as part of teaching the world music classes in a lot of universities in America and also as part of cultural heritage. All of the above historical facts were long abandoned or even never existed here in the US. Traditional Javanese music is soft and mellow, while modern Javanese music is more dynamic. Modern Javanese music can be transposed to Western music and be played together with a modern band. So without further ado, let's continue our program and we can start.
Thanks, Imelda.
Hi, everybody. We are from Arcinda, the Arts and Culture of Indonesia. We will perform a virtual gamelan performance. I'd like to introduce you to myself. I'm Paige Keck. I play Bonang Beirung on this song. This is my daughter.
Hi there, I'm Anna Keck, and I play the gongs on this song.
Hi, I'm Evelyn. I'm a singer in Arcinda.
Hi, I'm Andrea, and I will be playing the sarong.
Hi everyone, my name is Riri, and I am playing saron as well.
And
hi, my name is Aaron, and I will be playing the kandang.
Or the drum.
Hi, my name is Dipa. In Arcinda, I play Peking and piano.
Hello, I'm Joey. I play Bonang Penrose along with piano.
Hi, my name is Edgar. I'm playing kendang. Kendang is double-sided drum from Indonesia. Sometimes it's look bigger than this. And I'm playing the shadow puppet too, and Wayang kulit. Thank you.
I'm Annie. I'm the coordinator and executive director of Arcinda. We will have the online performance program for the gamelan percussion, the dance, and shadow puppet. Please keep in touch and enjoy the show. Thanks, everybody. Hi.
Our friend, Paige and Anna Cake.
We would like to thank our sponsors. First, the City of Fort Collins's FUNd grant program that supports local arts and cultural organizations, as well as the Gregory Allicar Museum of Art at the Colorado State University. We would also like to thank our guest artist, Gamelan Master Pa Morianto, or in English, Mr. Morianto from the Indonesian Embassy in Washington, D.C. The next part of our program is about the art of Indonesian shadow puppetry, also known as Wayang kulit. It's an ancient form of storytelling and entertainment. Puppeteers use flat, intricately designed cutout figures. These figures are held between a light source and a screen so that they cast shadows for the audience to enjoy. The puppeteers masterfully articulate each puppet to walk, dance, fight, laugh, and speak. This famous story of Bataruyanda is about the battle between the forces of good, Pandawa, Arjuna, and the evil, the Kurawa, with our heroes triumphing in the end. This story originates from the Mahabharata.
Okay, thanks, Paige and Anna. Please enjoy the show.
Hadirin yang berbahagia, selamat bertemu kembali dari Sanggar Arcinda, dari Colorado, tutorial, workshop, wayang kulit.
Sebagai fondasi sampai terakhir yang nanti kita akan pelajari bersama-sama. Yang pertama, wayang keluar dari gawang kanan. Ini teknik dasar sabet. Kaki wayang harus sesuai dengan ini ya, pelemahan. Wayang keluar, berhenti langsung plek, supaya penonton bisa melihat tokoh wayang dengan detail, ini wayang apa dan karakternya bagaimana. Langsung ulap-ulap. Nah, capeng kita ini dasar sabet. Ini karena pulang-pulang jalan mau lintas ke gawang kiri, berhenti dulu. Demikian juga yang dari gawang kiri sama saja. Keluar, pulang-pulang, berhenti di gawang kanan, mau lintas. Nah, Ini kalau dasar saja, plak, ini sudah cukup. Wayang pukul kepalanya dan berhenti. Tarik agak mundur, turun ini dilempar ke sana ke gawang kiri. Kita kembangkan misalnya wayang dengan salto, dalam bahasa Jawa komprol. Kalau mau koprol ke depan, ini yang dipukul bagian bawah, kaki sini, biar kelihatan ada hubungan erat. Das, ini koprol ke depan. Kalau belakang, kita pukul kepalanya. Nah, ini contoh untuk pengembangan dari yang dasar tadi, pukul kepala. Pegang kepala. Kalau mau koprol ke depan, pukul bagian kaki. Das. Pukul lagi. Das. Das. Ini kalau koprolnya ke depan. Ini misal koprol ke belakang. Mukulnya sama. Tarik ke sini, ini agak keluar dari kelir, supaya nanti ini tidak menyangkut ke wayang yang anoman ini. Lagi, pukul, tarik ke bawah, ini agak keluar, pukul, pukul lagi, sama dengan tadi, setelah koprol langsung pukul. Ulangi lagi, lebih cepat. Kalau kita sudah terampil dengan memegang wayang, kita bisa lebih cepat lagi. Terus bisa direndam.
Kuno kawan. Kuno itu penasehat. Kawan adalah teman. Jadi teman sebagai penasehat. Namanya Semar atau Ki Bodronoyo. Sebetulnya penjelma Dewa Ismoyo. Terutama kalau dalam Mahabharata, yaitu yang dimau adalah satria-satria Pandawa. Jalannya begini, tuyuk-tuyuk. Ya, suaranya lai, uget-uget sarule, anak Undolo Garek. Nah, dia mempunyai anak, ya. Yang nomor 1 namanya Garek. Nah, ini Undolo Garek. Sebetulnya anak dari Jim, ya, angkat menjadi anak angkat, ya. Cacatnya jadi gebuk, pendek, matanya agak ciang, ya, cekot, ya. Terus kakinya gede, ya. So, I like for you, please come here. This is Karen Wolf. Anak nomor 2 adalah Petro. Petro ini juga anak dari Jin, tapi dibubuh oleh Semar sebagai anak yang nomor 2. Serba panjang semua, tangannya panjang, punggungnya juga panjang, ya, perutnya buncit, ya, kakinya juga panjang. Nah, tapi kebaikannya Petro dermawan, maka dia disebut juga kantong bolong karena dia tidak bisa menyimpan hartanya selalu. Miss Petro Wong. Sekarang anak yang nomor 3 oleh si Semar adalah Bagong. Permintaan Garek dan Petro minta kepada Semar supaya diberi teman lagi, maka atas ayang-ayang bayangannya si Semar itu tadi disabda menjadi Bagong. Bagong ini, ya, matanya lebar, mulutnya juga lebar, bahwa dia sebetulnya dia Pada banyak akalnya. Jalannya Bagong itu seperti Bagongo. Okay, guys. See you. Thank you very much.
Meditating for revelation from the God.
Wayang Golek is the rod puppet theater of Indonesia to dawn. Kathy Foley is an American dalang, or puppeteer, who is a professor of theater at UC Santa Cruz.
The dalang is the puppet master and the leader of the troupe. The characterology that you find in the puppet theater moves from the very refined through the semi-refined to the strong to the ogres. It's as if we as human beings exist within a scale. And actually in our body, we have all these powers. We can follow our head or we can follow the lower regions, and those create the demonic powers. The white face, the downcast eye, will make the most refined character type. This one is Arjuna. He has a shrimp tail headdress. You have to know the gaits with which each of these characters moves. Arjuna moves slowly. Trek, trek, da da da, trek, trek, da da da. These characters move a little faster. They go trek, 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 trek. They speak ke, ke, ke. I wish to offer my humble greetings. And they don't always think before they go out and do things. This particular character type is associated with our adolescence. The next character type is gaga, or strong. As you move into middle age, if you have children, if you're running museums or other jobs, then you are trying to dance this particular row. They go doo-ting bong, doo-ting bong, doo-ting bong, doo-ting bong, barata, barata, barata. Hey, I wish to offer my humble greeting. They try and impress us with their deep voices and their big steps. They do a lot of work, but they sometimes mess up. The final character type represents our face as we approach our moment of death. They're also that part of us that screams, that causes trouble, that does everything else that's sort of wild and we would love to forget. These characters go ba 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 ra da ba ra ba ra ba ra ba ra da. At the present time, I wish to go to the kingdom near the forest of Ayodhya. I have heard there's a beautiful lady by the name of Lady Sinta. Ah, she must be mine. They're creating trouble in the world. This is the emotionally uncontrolled character type. This particular character is called Samar. He is a god clown. If you ever wondered why the universe is strange, it's because the first principle was a clown. He got this big belly when he was trying to swallow a great world mountain. And people say that this little funny thing, his kunchung, it's the axis on which the universe turns. He has a black body to represent the night, white face to represent the day. He's half male and he's half female. This particular character was sent down into the world to serve the righteous forces. And he also represents the voice of the little people. Therefore, in any performance, the dalang will hold him up and speak as if he's coming from the village. I come from Santa Cruz. Therefore, if I'm doing a performance, I'd say, I'm booing, what a day, what a day. I just drove down from Santa Cruz coming here to the Asian Art Museum. Oh, the traffic jams. I cannot tell you the fog, the cold, San Francisco. But that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is I'm a clown. And that may seem like I don't know nothing. And I'm a nobody and a know-how. But, you know, us little guys, we got something up here, too. This is Astrajinga, who's probably the most favorite of the Sundanese clowns. Hey, what's up? What's going down? Like, what's happening here? Can anyone tell me? Yeah, that's it. I know now. Yeah. At the very end of a Wayang performance, you say, the flower has been picked, may its fragrance spread. And that means the seed has gone from me to you, the viewer, and it will have, hopefully take root and growth in the community.
All right.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Yeah,
So that
more
was
people, more people join.
people join. Do you want? Should we do a little like question and answer to with you, Ani?
Yeah,
Or
yeah. If anybody have question, we can answer. It doesn't look like it. They are all good, I think.
with that, I'm going to stop the recording here.
Okay.